Well, Canada lost the gold medal.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I'm not too happy about it. You know, I was up at 5 a.m. to watch that game, and we lost in the first OT. It was brutal. But, you know, we have bigger problems to talk about today. Twitter, or should I say X Americans, okay? And I say Twitter Americans because I don't know how the Americans are that aren't on X, but the ones are pretty fucking brain dead. That's all I'm gonna say. Really, like ever since USA has won, I have been seeing nothing but comments like this. Just a bunch of your classic brain dead Americans talking out of their ass because they have nothing else to do. Really, like half of them don't work. They live on Twitter, and now that you can buy a verified badge and act like you're an important person, you're able to really just say whatever you want on Twitter nowadays, truthfully. Or, well, sorry, X for the people who are going to be so pissy about it for some reason. But the one that takes it really far, and the one that I was like, okay, I think this is getting a little bit much over sports, was this one. Good old Jerry Beansprout, someone hiding their identity, of course, as always, had to go off and say this, which is just horrible. I'll read it out to you guys, just in case you can't read. Because honestly, if you take the time to watch my videos, you probably don't know how to read. It's not even me even dissing. But it says, you will never win gold. You will never win a cup. You will retire from hockey as the greatest to never do it. You are a loser. You are a bum. And your mother doesn't love you. Fuck you. What the hell is that about? It's hockey. At the end of the day, it is hockey, guys. Like, really? And I understand in politics right now, it's a big Canada versus America thing, and I really don't get it. I have tons of American friends, and all of us are like, this is retarded, really, because it is. I don't understand why this is how it has to be, and why all these Americans now just all of a sudden are on the Trump train, and they're like, oh, we hate Canada, fuck Canada, oh no, they're all bad, we don't like them. Like, what you got? We were all buddies, what, a year ago? Like, really? But I made this video mainly about Barstool Sports. Oh, brother. Do you guys know this fucking weirdo? Yeah, Dave. Yeah, no, this fucking weirdo that got in trouble for a lot of things, in the past little bit. Not to bring up the past too much, but he he's been in a lot of controversies, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be another big one for him if he keeps going off on Twitter the way that he's been doing like this.
I told you, Canada's got nothing. They got nothing. They got nothing. Those curling, yeah, take the curling gold medal. You got nothing. You got nothing. You got nothing. USA, USA. You got nothing. You got nothing. USA.
One, is this one of the most saddest things have I ever seen? Yes. Yes, it is absolutely just fucking embarrassing. I have never seen a Canadian fan watching hockey and react like that. Want to say, for one, fakest fan I've ever seen. Okay, fakest fan I've ever seen. Those bitches on Twitch that are like, oh my god, I'm so into football, and they act like they're so into football, but they're not. They're just doing it for the Twitch likes. Yeah, this is what Dave is. Okay, and another big thing is, yeah, okay, Canada may got nothing, but you also have nothing. You are sitting in that mansion all by yourself. Where's your family? Probably want nothing to do with you, Dave. We get it. No one wants a lot to do with you. That's why you're pretty fucking hated. Okay, you're a bum who sits around and hangs out and does podcasts with 20-year-olds, and you really have nothing going on. Barstool Sports is a failing fucking podcast and a failing fucking company as a whole. Okay? And I also just want to say, this guy's a piece of shit on many different levels. Like, let's go and look at, the past things that people have called him out for. So he threatened to fire a bunch of his employees if they decided to go to a union board, okay? And, yeah, that's very illegal. A lot of misogyny and sexual comments to many people. And one of the main ones is calling an NFL player, Colin Kaepernick, a terrorist who resembled Osama bin Laden. Okay, and that's not even all of them. Hold on, let me show you a few more. There's been many women who have come out and said that he's been very violent and humiliating against them, and that's in sexual ways or whatever other ways at his workplace as well, and from him as well, showing how much of a piece of shit this guy really is. But for him to now come online multiple times now here on Twitter and completely keep shitting on Canadians, just to later come out and say, like, at the end of the day, it's hockey, it was a good game, everyone played really well. Like, that's a video that's not on his Twitter. I'm not even going back to his Twitter to pull it up because it's just a waste of time at this point. But anyways, you know that he only made the video because of the backlash of the amount of Canadian people on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it, calling him out for it to the point where he was getting actual backlash for it. But at the end of the day, I don't understand how all I don't understand the whole Americans on Twitter thing anymore, you know? It's I used to think like, okay, yeah, Twitter was bad for the obvious reason, right? You go on there and it's just constantly half naked bitches or shootings or whatever else. Now it is just where the radical go to just hang out, I guess, and shit post and everything else. Like, I don't honestly, I mainly just want to blame Trump. He came up with the term snow Mexican, and I hate it. I cannot stand that term, okay? If you use the term snow Mexican, you are soft. You have soft hands, okay? That's all I'm going to say. But, yeah, guys, that's all I really want to make this video about. There wasn't really a huge point to this video other than calling out Dave Portnoy, the celebrity who thinks it's okay to shit on Canadians and tell them that they have nothing, even though he lives in a house all on his own. But whatever, I guess. Americans, stay off Twitter. Goddamn, you guys are terrible. Get a life and maybe go out and get a job, or, if you want to keep sitting at home and collecting EI checks, maybe find something better to do with your time. Just saying. But that was all, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit different, but just had to put that out there.